Computers hum, stolen voices flood the room. 20 men fake emergencies from cramped cubicles. Every call spins the web wider. Millions caught, they sell panic, they never sell help. Their screens glow with scripts and the desktops of victims thousands of miles away. They are actors in a global theater of fraud. Their stage is your computer screen. The goal, convince you your digital world is collapsing. And only they can save you. A manager, called a closer, paces the floor, whispering tactics. Tell him his banking info is compromised. Make her feel guilty about the money. Every conversation is a performance. Every line designed to erode confidence and amplify fear. The scammers improvise, adapting to each victim, exploiting vulnerabilities with chilling precision. It's a factory floor where the product is fear and the currency is stolen trust. The clatter of keyboards, feigned sympathy, and manufactured urgency fill the air. There's no remorse here, just high fives for a successful scam and victims reduced to numbers on a sales board. This is the engine that drives a multi-billion-dollar industry of deceit. The scale is staggering. $10 billion lost to scams in 2023 alone, according to the FTC. This is a global criminal industry, operating with the sophistication of a multinational corporation. Tech support scams are a particularly cruel part of this figure, preying on our reliance on technology and fear of losing our digital lives. Each loss is personal: a retiree's savings, a grandparent's security, a family's future. The big money comes from refund scams, tricks that can empty a person's life savings in a single afternoon. Scammers have refined their methods using fear, guilt, and obligation to manipulate victims. The emotional toll is often greater than the financial loss. Shame, isolation, and silence keep the cycle going. Many victims never report the crime, making the true scale even larger. Scammers exploit this silence, moving on to their next target without consequence. Every successful scam funds more sophisticated operations and better trained agents. This is not petty crime, it's a well-oiled, highly profitable international business built on lies. The $10 billion figure is just the tip of the iceberg. It starts with a sudden, alarming message, a blaring alarm, a pop-up flashing "virus detected," or "your computer has been blocked." The message uses logos of trusted companies to look legitimate, insisting your data and money are at risk. The crucial piece, a phone number urging you to call a certified technician immediately. By calling, you're seeking help, making you more likely to trust the person on the other end. The urgency is intentional, designed to keep you from thinking or asking for help. These pop-ups are usually just malicious ads, not real viruses, but they lock your browser and make it seem catastrophic. You can't close the window or stop the sound, panic sets in. The only way out appears to be the number on the screen. Once you call, you're connected to the call center. A friendly, professional-sounding agent answers with a fake name and ID. They listen patiently, confirm your fears, and assure you they can help. The bait is taken, the trap about to spring. You believe you've found a savior, but you've just invited the fox into the hen house. Every step is engineered to make you trust them and doubt yourself. The real danger has just begun. The scammer's first goal is to become the expert you trust. They use technical jargon, compromised IPs, foreign intrusions, corrupted files, to confuse and impress. They guide you to download a legitimate remote access tool like TeamViewer or AnyDesk. Once you grant access, your computer is their playground. They perform digital theater opening event viewer to show harmless errors, or running commands that look alarming. They claim these are signs of hackers or viruses your antivirus missed. It's all designed to overwhelm you and cement the illusion of a crisis. Then comes the pitch. We can clean your computer and install advanced security for a fee. You're asked for your credit card, often $200 to $1,000. For many, this is the end. But for the most ruthless, it's just the beginning. The real goal is much bigger. You think you're returning money, but you're sending them your own life savings. The scammer's greatest trick is making you feel like the villain. The real theft happens in plain sight.
Just wire the money back or buy gift cards and give me the numbers.
The pressure is immense. Suddenly you feel responsible for their fate. You want to help this desperate person.
Yes, please. You can see it right there. My manager will fire me. Please, you have to return the money or I'll be ruined.
Are you sure? I only saw the screen change.
Oh no, I accidentally refunded you $50,000 instead of $500. Please, I'll lose my job. Help me return the money.
They ask you to log into your online banking, then use a browser tool to fake a huge deposit in your account.
No need to worry. I just need to connect to your computer one last time to process the refund.
Oh, that's a relief. I was worried I'd lost everything.
Our company is shutting down. We're issuing full refunds.
The scam escalates a few days later. You get a call from the refund department. Leo's decision to speak out gives us a rare glimpse into this dark world. Behind every scam call is a calculated strategy to exploit the best parts of human nature. The real weapon is empathy twisted into a tool for theft.
To them it was just a game.
Leo's testimony reveals the predatory nature of the industry. Scammers are trained psychological operatives. They use age, kindness, and trust against their victims, creating a bubble of fear and control.
We knew good people would feel terrible if they thought they cost someone their job. The crying, the begging, it was all an act.
Agents would mute the phone and laugh while pretending to sob. The most important skill was controlling the conversation and exploiting emotional leverage.
Targeting seniors isn't random, it's strategy. We listened for older voices, called them golden leads.
Leo describes rigorous training in emotional manipulation, building rapport, creating urgency, overcoming objections.
The goal was to keep them isolated. We'd say, don't talk to your bank or family. The hackers could be listening.
To understand how these scams thrive, we turn to Leo, a former scam call center agent. Scammers think they're anonymous, but they leave digital footprints. Investigations start with the very tools they use. Remote access software reveals their IP address. VPNs can fail, exposing their real location for a split second. Sometimes scammers slip up, opening personal emails or social media during a session. These mistakes reveal names, photos, even the scam company's identity. The real breakthrough? Accessing their own security cameras. Many scam centers use internet-connected CCTV with default passwords. By finding their IP and scanning for open ports, it's possible to log into their camera feed. Suddenly we see their faces, their office, undeniable proof of the operation. This evidence, call recordings, screen captures, live video, turns an anonymous scam into an actionable case. Their greatest strength, anonymity, becomes their greatest weakness. Technology unmasks them, and justice can follow. The investigation culminates in a raid. Armed with evidence, I work with journalists and law enforcement to bring these operations down. Police storm the call center, catching scammers by surprise. Agents scramble to hide, but the evidence is everywhere. Computers, scripts, whiteboards with sales targets. Officers seize records, identifying both scammers and potential victims. Each raid dismantles a node in the global network, disrupting the flow of stolen money. These raids send a message. Scammers are not untouchable. Publicizing successes reassures victims and warns criminals. Working together, we can pull these criminals out of the shadows. Protecting yourself starts with spotting the red flags. First, be wary of unsolicited contact that creates urgency and fear. Pop-ups, alarming calls, or texts about your bank account. Legitimate companies never contact you in such an aggressive way. If you feel pressured or scared, stop and disengage. Second, never grant remote access to your computer to a stranger. No real company will call and ask to control your device out of the blue. Your computer is your private space. Don't hand over the keys. Third, reject any unusual payment method. Scammers want gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency because they're untraceable. No legitimate business will ever ask for payment this way. Share these red flags with family and friends. Awareness is your best defense. If you spot any of these signs, it's a scam. Together we can build a human firewall of awareness. Your voice is a powerful tool. Use it to create a safer digital world. Don't let scammers win through silence. Spread the word. Protect your community. Stay vigilant. Stay safe.
Finally, share what you've learned. Talk to family and friends, especially older adults. Explain the red flags, urgent pop-ups, remote access requests, gift card payments. Every person you inform is one less potential victim.
Second, report the scam. In the US, go to reportfraud.ftc.gov. In the UK, use Action Fraud. Even if you didn't lose money, your report helps build cases and protect others.
First, hang up or shut down your computer. Don't call the number on a pop-up. Use Task Manager to close your browser. If you're on the phone with a suspected scammer, just hang up. No explanation needed. Every second you stay on the line is another chance for them to manipulate you.
Knowing the red flags is your first defense, but action is just as important.